Laughter with friends differs from laughter with romantic partners, study finds. From the article. Or laughter directed toward friends' romantic partners was rated as louder, more masculine, dominant, slightly more mature sounding and less breathy. Male laughter was perceived as more masculine and colder, while female laughter was perceived as louder, more natural, changing, mature, relaxed, and dominant. These studies provided some support for the researchers' vulnerable love hypothesis, which predicted that laughter directed toward romantic partners would sound more vulnerable, warm, revealing the vulnerable relationship status of early stage romantic love. Or honestly, the study seems interesting but didn't really say much to me. As you'd expect, laughter seems to differ depending on the group or person you are talking with, and it's nice this was tested. Thanks Op for the suggested raid. I think the cool thing is that something that feels involuntary still passes through some processing of the context. And it's an extra fun finding for humans because we'd like to think love and romance are meaningful, and this is further evidence that it is. Removed. Removed. Also from the article. Study 1 recruited 50 students from the Mid-Atlantic region of the United States. So this poses a rather large question. Are 18-year-olds' relationship dynamics similar enough to older people who are married or who are in long-term relationships? Fundamentally, an 18-year-old has been in a relationship for less time. Not commenting on love here, just the time aspect and time dose to relationships. Maish. Maish. Mama. Two is that the populations are not similar enough to think the result would transfer and replicate external validity. Removed. 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 So that's what I've been doing wrong. What I've been doing wrong, that's what I use I always thought a romantic partner was a friend. I know I love harder with me wife, but that's because we have the same sense of humor. You know, because I married my best friend. Removed. Hee ha hee ha. Depends how much you have feelings for them. I'm guessing. It ha 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 but backwards. Hee 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 ha. In my experience this is true, except when the laughter is coming from something that is unreasonably funny. Then I just get lost in the same kind of laughter no matter who I'm with. Really interesting. This actually helps me solidify a theory I have. I've noticed in the past few months that there is a laughter I have found I only do when playing with me kids. I think the fact that this study found different laughters in friends so makes me believe it's possible to also have a different laughter for children. That my boys are 4 and 2, so I'm interested to see if this will change as they get older. I wonder if this could also apply to laughter with pets. Is it scientifically proven that we automatically speak softer and in a higher tone when addressing children? Cats make special meows just for us. We make special meows for those we love too. The circle is complete. Also, the kissing is very different or the hugs. Also, the pounding is a little different. A little, the pounding is a little deleted. Science says this is impossible. As another comment said, science is based on assumptions, Unlike this study, it seems. The jokes you tell will differ too. For instance, last night me wife and I had a laugh over me saying the following after she offered to let me use her toothbrush since we had a guest occupying our main bathroom while I needed to be getting ready for work. "I'll stick me tongue up your butthole, but there's no way I'm using your toothbrush." Probably not something you'd break out on the average social acquaintance. Depends on how well you like your average social acquaintance. And you'd kiss your mother with that mouth but not suggest that she use your wife's toothbrush. We truly live in a society. Laughter with romantic partners often follows much less funny things. Best I can do is laughter alone for no reason. All this taught me is how terrible or inexperienced Reddit commenters are with romantic partners. My partner is my best friend, and I have some of my hardest genuine laughs with her. Something about the trust and real understanding and similar sense of humor just goes so deep. I laugh hard with me other friends too, of course, but all this you feel pressure to laugh, or laughing at something much less funny when it comes to relationships is just not it. And just to add to this, I've heard people say, "I married my best friend." And I've heard people divorce because I married my best friend and not me lover. Laughter from friends means they've said or done something funny. Laughter from romantic partners just shows that you are interested in them. The former is more for yourself and the latter is more for them. Nah, my partner is one of the funniest people I know, and our relationship is so fun and I enjoy it so much because she and I each find each other hilarious. If that's the only reason you'll laugh at a romantic partner, then you are not really interested in them. You just want to bone. If you eliminated every different things or different study from academia, I don't think there'd be much left. As silly as it is, science is not based on assumptions. Well, that makes sense. I've never had a snowball of laughter where me laugh bounces me wife's head on me stomach, and the fact that me laugh bouncing her head makes her laugh, and makes me laugh more and bounce me stomach even more with me friends. This is so true. With me friends, we're laughing until we cry. With me wife, I'm laughing but she's offended or not amused. Sigh. I married my best friend. We laugh our asses off together. Very often. It's pretty great.